Hello there. Welcome to Warship Wednesday. Just checking that everything is running up. Oh, hello there, Onion. Torpedoes. No, I'm going to take a break from torpedoes. If you haven't already seen my attempt at the Taskmaster Challenge this week, it is up on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't do very well this week. But, you know, live and learn. Torpedoes really aren't my thing. So, really, it's a case of what would you like to see this week? I do have one idea, something I do want to try out, which I'll do quite quickly. And I kind of want to try something along the lines of the Washington Naval Treaty, because it was one of these things, I think it was 1922, happened. And yeah, it's something that I don't think the game is going to enforce or anything like that, but I kind of wanted to have a look around it. Oh, hello there, Nage. The mighty Monrovian Navy, yes, indeed. So, I'm thinking of trying to build a Japanese battle cruiser to the Washington Treaty limitations, which is 35,000 tons and no guns larger than 16 inches. And we'll just take on some, I don't know, heavy cruiser. There's more about the ship design. If you are watching in the chat, have a think about maybe what you'd like me to try. So, broad categories are meme ships, historical ships. I will look up a historical ship or a historical battle and try and recreate it. And the last one is kind of scenarios that I'm tinkering with that I need to playtest. So, right, I'm going to set this to. See, even the lowest displacement on the modern battle cruiser is 36,000 tons. So let's go with a large cruiser instead. That's a very large cruiser, but that'll do. Range, medium's okay, because I think the Japanese would design this ship mostly to patrol their own home waters. It's not like a super endurance ship. Okay, so main tower. Let's go for the fancy tower. Actually, let's do the barbettes first. So, I wonder if I can do super duper firing. Super duper firing is fun if you can get it to work. Right, center lines. 16s are the biggest I can have. Might well go for that. No. Back. Don't think we're going to be able to do super duper firing. Not with the 16s, anyway. We're only fighting cruisers, though. Why don't we go for the super duper, but with 12s? I think 12s gives us Mark 5. Yeah, it does. Go for 12-inch. There we go. Okay. I know it doesn't quite work because the very tall and the medium barbette don't quite. Actually, one looks a bit small. Can we go with a standard instead? Yeah, so that's a bit better. These guns can't directly fire over the top. Like, they will shoot the turret in front of them if you fire them normally, but I don't know actually if the game would do this. But in theory, it's very low elevation to fire over the turret in front here. And then what you do is you stick another turret on the front. But even if I bring this right back, don't think. Oh, no, we can. There you go. Super duper firing. Technical term. Actually, only these two are super firing. But that's fun, and we're already at 20,000 tons, so we're certainly going to have to take all of this off. But it's amusing. And they don't. It's a bit weird how they go together. And then this is just really, really long at the back. I'm going to go overweight. Oh well. Right. Standard. Ooh, I can fit one of the secondary ones. Main guns. 12-inch. Massive 4-weight offset as well. Yeah, that's a pretty nice setup, actually. I tell you what. Whilst super duper firing is funny, it doesn't quite work. So change this up a bit. Can I fit? Yeah, that's what I want. You won't be able to see anything out of the bridge, but doesn't matter. And then a standard. Lovely. 12-inch. 1, 2. Oh, yes. And 6%. Ooh, that's weird. Look. So that's actually related to where I put my barbette. Like, the actual barbette. Interesting. Who knew? Is that 2 aft bridges? Like, I genuinely don't know. This is modern. So each nation has slightly different superstructures. So these are the Japanese battlecruiser ones. So I put down the modern tower 2, and I put down the modern secondary tower 4, and that's just what they look like. But yeah, it does look like there's like a. I mean, they did have secondary bridges, ships, but this is the bridge here. That's the main bridge, I think. Oh no, because there's this up here. So maybe that's the actual bridge. I don't know. Okay, secondary guns. 8-inch. Yes. Ooh, this is going to be a mean ship. If I can get it to work. Fit 8 inches on the side? No, no chance. Funnels. 2 or 1 funnel? Let's just go for 1 funnel. I know I can fit another one down here, but I don't like funnels that are different heights. It's a bit weird. And secondary guns. Just all the secondary guns, right? 6-inch. Fit 6-inch guns. No. 5. Nope. 4. Nope. 3s. There we go. Hmm. 2-inch. Yeah, there we go. There? Nope. No idea what good that. Well, actually, that's a surprisingly good field of fire. I was about to say I have no idea what that little 2-inch gun is going to be doing, but there we go. We have a whole pile of secondaries. Nice, like that's a nice ship to go running laps around. That. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Nage. These things look like they're supposed to sit flush to something, but there isn't anything for them to sit flush to. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. Right. I'm going to start tinkering with this stuff now. So let's go with a Marine Diesel 2 oil balanced with auxiliary engines and advanced propeller shaft. And we don't have enough funnel capacity to go at 33.5 knots. So I might have to stick on a second funnel. Now, how fast can we go? Quite fast. And I don't want to waste all of my engine. Let's say 38 knots. That's still a very fast ship. Okay, Crypt 4, maximum barbette thickness. Come back to the anti-torp, triple bottom hull, bulkheads, maximum. Citadel, all or nothing. But 3, and we're rapidly running out of. Let's go with the high TNT. Super heavy, hydroelectric. I'm just going to put all the stuff on I want, and then I'm going to have to start taking stuff off. We don't have any torps. 10% over. That's not great. Right. Let's go down to that. And that. Swap over to gear turbines too. Double gear turbine steam. That'll do. And then what else can we do to save weight? Heavy barbettes. Change the armor scheme. Worse. I don't want to reduce the range, but we could go down to say many bulkheads. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we just need to shave 100 tons off this ship. See, I don't want to lose any of the guns. I know she's fairly heavily armed, but one thing I might be able to do. What's the difference between the standard and the? Oh yeah, do this standard. Yeah, there we go. Secondary 8-inch triple, just because that saves a little bit of weight. And doesn't impact performance in any way. Save ourselves exactly enough. There we go. Okay, well, there's a will, there's a way. How do I have a starboard weight offset of that gun there then? Yep, that was it. Okay, and we do have a 4 weight offset. Not ideal. That right back as far as we can. Okay, and then move this. No. Well, you could move that forward a little bit. That one. Yep. Lovely. What a nice ship. Let's try her out. That's a pretty design. I like that. That's a nice looking ship. Right, let's go. Whoa, hello. Okay, enemy in sight. No torpedoes on this ship because screw those things. Let's match their heading. Come to starboard. Oof. Game just like looks and sounds. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I like that. So you got this 8-inch. This is like a really nasty ship. For taking on enemy lighter ships. And does conform to the Washington Naval Treaty. Just kind of a fast version. Yeah, I could see this ship being effective in a campaign mode as well. Fast. 12-inch main armament's not. You want to keep her away from enemy battleships, but I reckon she'll do okay against these cruisers. Whoa, yes, she will. This heavy cruiser here, or is that a light cruiser? Not sure, but it's certainly taking some hits. Yeah, it must have hit it below the waterline somewhere. And the high TNT shells, again, very nasty against this type of enemy fleet, because they've got a really nice doing donuts, and I'm missing it. I think those are light cruisers actually. They're smoking up, and this is the heavy. 6-inch. Yeah, I think they're 6-inch guns. Those light cruisers are really heavily armed. They're huge. Look at them. Triple 5 inches on the front, I think. 3 of them, 3 on the back. Bunch of secondaries. Not much in the way of torpedo tubes, though. If I can see. Nice. Oh, chance to hit is rubbish. Oh, there's a big hit. 688, and down she goes. Here we go. I think we hit her about twice. Oh, hello. Torpedoes. So they do have torpedoes. Right, probably worth changing direction then. Oh, you're winning. We are indeed first place, Onion. We are indeed. So they are launching torpedoes at us, which is extremely rude. It is not how a gentleman fights. Or a lady. It is the weapon of a coward. Real people fight with guns, as God intended. Oh, there we go. Okay, overpen. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Yep. That is, three good hits on that light cruiser. Like, she's flooding pretty quick, actually. And that'll be in an 8-inch shell as well, for good measure, I think. And yeah, there she goes. Hey, 2 down. Haven't even identified it ships yet, but they're sinking nonetheless. Oh, and the reason I picked Japan, by the way, to do the Washington Naval Treaty thing, is because they were one of the countries that kind of hated the treaty more than most, because there was a quite powerful faction within the Japanese Navy that thought it was a really stupid idea. There was a counter that, it limited how many battleships the Americans could build as well, and the size. So they reckoned, well, the Americans could outproduce us, which is why they agreed to it. But the Americans had actually sneakily intercepted the communications of the Japanese negotiating team. So they knew what the minimum thing they would actually accept it was. And they basically said, right, it's that or nothing. And the Japanese were like, ooh. I'm glad you're having fun there, Onion. like we're splitting our fire a little bit. Yeah. Looks like the main guns are firing on this ship, and the secondaries is firing on this one. Oh, that looks like a good salvo. Ah, oh, missed. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah. One problem with battle cruisers is they're not the most stable firing platform, especially when you charge around at full speed. So at flank speed even. So let's slow down to full. Still be going plenty fast. Anyway, yeah. So the Japanese Navy kind of hate, well, at least half of them, kind of hated the Washington Naval Treaty, and it was part of the reason why Japan felt kind of It was part of the reason why Japan felt pissed off with America, basically, which led to World War II. Well, not World War II, but between attack led to them attacking Pearl Harbor. It annoyed the British as well, of course. Yeah. I think that light cruiser's done for, actually. I'm surprised I got them the wrong way around. Oh no, I didn't. Except this thing's for a light cruiser, that is heavily armed. 6 6.6-inch, whole bunch of 3-inch torpedoes. Paper thin though, absolutely getting wrecked. Yeah, goodbye. Right, now let's hunt down this heavy cruiser, which, oh, it actually has 8-inch guns. Okay, those are actually moderately threatening. 8-inch guns, a little bit of armor. No torpedoes though. Fire back. Of course, the Japanese famously were one of the countries that kind of one of the few countries that did in fact build ships that exceeded the limitations set by the Washington Naval Treaty in a big way in the Yamato class ships. Yeah, doing some decent. What kind of shot was that? Where's that going? Oh, looks good. Go. Taking some return fire there. 8-inch. Yeah, because we don't have a huge amount of armor ourselves, actually. But we have the advantage of much heavier guns. More of them as well. Let me hear you say why wayo, a boom boom boom. Okay, Onion. Probably not what you meant. Oh, come on, sink. Right, let's match their course. This will also bring us to within pistol range. I definitely seem to have a tactic I do when I'm recording these videos. Close in and fire at them from pistol range. Screw tactics, just go straight at them. Yeah, even the 3-inch guns that we've got are causing some damage now. Ramming speed? No, I don't want to ram it. That'll damage my own ship. But I do want to close into close enough range that I can lean out of the bridge and shoot at them with my sidearm. Yeah. come about. It's taken a surprising amount of damage, actually. Like, their whole ship is just on fire, or standard bulkheads as well. Taking quite the beating, this ship. Flooding damage, yeah, there we go. That finished her off. Okay, very nice. Right, chat, Nage, Onion, others. What shall we make? What shall we make next? That was thing I wanted to try out was Washington Naval Treaty style battle cruiser. Shall we go for kind of a ludicrous, again, taking the Japanese and then just trying to build a Yamato-esque ship? Take on the Americans? Shall we do something a bit different? Because, I mean, ludicrous, okay. Well, he asked for it. Right, we'll have 1940 stick. The United States can have 1935. Screw them. Try out those torpedo destroyer alternative to the torpedo boats you picked for Taskmaster. Ah. Do I have to? Fine, if we have time. Or not. If I have time after this, I will do that. But the thought gives me flashbacks, Nage. Right, 1v3. How about that? One of our battleships takes on 3 Americans. Does that seem fair? Should we give them more? 3. 3 it is. Okay, good. I believe the super battleship ludicrous. Actually, what's ludicrous in Japanese? Ludicrous in Japanese is is Bakageta. There you go. These. Okay, maximum bulkheads, obviously. Range, very long, why not? Speed is not these things. All the things. Oops. Now, shell type. Or propellant type. Now, high TNT is kind of a go-to. The hull weight saving is really, really nice. And it's a good all-rounder. But I do like tube powder for the extra penetration. Because we're mostly going to be firing AP shells. And let's go for super heavy, which will make up for any problems that we have in terms of HE damage, just in case that's a thing. Best turrets possible, radar, sonar, rangefinder, radio direction finder. Okay, that's all the things. We'll deal with armor in a minute. Let's go for the Super Pagoda Tower, because it looks amazing. I can actually put it all the way back here, but that... Put down the secondary tower first. Okay, barbettes first. Might seem a bit weird that I want to put down the barbettes first, but main tower is a go to the best. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Let's put that there. Can I then fit the... oh, I can. Lovely. And then this big thing here. And then we randomly have a space in the middle, which I'll fill with something. Ooh, I can fit more... See, that's what I find weird about the secondary barbettes. Sometimes extra slots for them show up. You're never 100% sure when that's going to happen. Like now I can cozy this right up to the huge superimposed barbette that I have at the front here. You know, I might be able to fit something in here. Okay, funnel. Nope. Medium. Guns. Obviously, we're going to go for the biggest guns possible. And here, not quite. Not unless sacrifice some of those secondary ones. Although, I don't need the very tools. I can just go for the standards, which are a bit thinner. I don't know if they're thin enough. Oh, wait, no, I have an idea. Centerline does not... Oh, it does fit! But we can do better than that. I'm pleased that it does fit. Side guns. Yeah. Okay, that seems sensible. Right, secondary guns. Oops, what did I just do? Right there. 8-inch triples. Because oh, really? Go. Forward line of sight on the side guns is actually okay. Like, this thing can fire like that directly this way, but it does mean I can't put any guns on the deck. They have to stay up on the towers, the secondary guns. Right. 6-inch fit on there? Yes. Okay. 4-inch? 3s? Oh. The other one. Ooh. Starboard weight offset for some reason. Ship is overweight. That's actually mildly impressive that we've gone overweight. Where the hell is this extra starboard? Oh, it's there. Let's go for 2-inch. Lovely. Just bristling with guns. Torpedo launchers. Just fun. Yeah, 4 is respectable. I know I hate torpedoes, but they're just in case. Who cares? Fire them anyway, kind of thing. Right. Anti-torpedo, we don't. Bring that down. There we go. What can I do by changing the range? Not very much. Oops. That. You. What kind of torpedoes? Well, obviously, go for fast 24-inch. Why not? Armor. bit more belt armor. Go for 12 of that. 6 and 3 is kind of standard for a battleship. I'm just wondering if I can up that a little bit. 4 and 8. Oh no, deck armor is so heavy. Go to 7 and 3.5. Tower 50. Yeah, I want the tower. More armor on the tower. Lots of armor on the tower. All the armor on the tower. What? Well, that's fun. Yep, that seems sensible. There you go. 81.2 inches of armor on the towers. There we go. What a perfectly sensible armor scheme this is. I haven't even checked the speed. Engine efficiency 55.3. Yeah, she is not going to be a fast ship. There we go. 20 knots. Slow. All right, let's go. Oh no, that saved me weight. That means I can fit more armor. Ooh, can we go all the way up to 8 inches on the deck? And a 4-inch deck extended. And let's armor up those turrets so they have way more armor than that. 20, 24. Yeah, turret tops 12. Nope, no, too much. Oop, nope, up, down. There we go. Super armored turrets and tower. Why not? Because every tower needs 9 feet of armor. Well, yes, you know, if I was going to be sailing the ship that I was designing, then I would most definitely want a ludicrous amount of armor. Right, where are those filthy Americans? There they are. What did they bring? Oh dear. Okay, looks like they've brought modern battleships. They're going to be way faster than us. Decent main armament. 16 inch? Probably 16 inch. And annoyingly, they're on the opposite tack to us. But we're a gigantic mega battleship, so I'm not going to bother trying to change course. Speed 16 knots. %14 chance to hit already. That is ludicrous. Shove this up your Washington Naval Treaty. 125,000 ton ship with an obscene number of 18-inch guns. Why can't the rear turrets come to bear? I think they are just turning very slowly. Yeah, they're still turning. I mean, they are ridiculously heavy turrets with like 2 feet of armor on them. Although this one looks like that's as far as it goes, which is surprising. I thought it had a better field of fire than that. But yeah, it's this one, the the X turret seems to not be able to turn any further than that, which is annoying. Wish I'd checked that. Oh well. We'll just slowly maneuver the ship so she can come to bear. Oh, the Americans are returning fire. Have they scored any hits yet? Nope. Really? With 17-18% chance to hit. Still not scored any. Oh yeah, of course they... What? absolutely hate you sometimes, game. Oh, they've got 18 inch as well. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, game. You gave them that. That's actually a lot of firepower. Okay, we might be in trouble. Yeah, I know it's only salvo 2 or 3, but my accuracy will tank now that I've been hit. And they got the first hit in, so I think they're going to win this. I didn't realise that those ships were that nasty. This is actually very nasty. Really, those 18 inches. Accurate as well. Really accurate. And they're they're going through my deck armor. I'll try, Onion. Yeah, this is not going well. Look, I haven't scored a single blinking hit. Look at this nonsense. Absolutely ridiculous. I need to adjust the armor. Yeah, there you go. Take that, you bastard. Overpen. Come on, score a proper hit. We're sinking. Okay, yeah, I'm very quickly going to adjust the armor scheme. Not going to adjust anything else. So this is going to be more sensible. So is this. We're going to go for 20 here. Now, those 18-inch guns. How much deck armor can they go through? 45 inches. Meep. Okay. So, if they can do 45... I'm going to need about... Oh, God. Really thick deck armor to keep those out. I think then our best... Well, I can try and armor up the deck a little bit. How much do we get away with? 10 inch? 5? No. Just a little bit more deck armor. Same everything else. Let's try that. Oh, thank you, Nage. Check the rotation on the X turret. Yes, let us improve our design slightly. Now, I have had someone say that the AI seems to respond to terrible field of fire. Okay, go. That's much better. A bit of a 4 weight offset, actually. That's not helping. So. There we go. Perfectly balanced. Almost in time enough. It's in time enough. Let's go. Right. Where are those filthy Americans? We will obliterate them as they deserve. See, yeah, someone, I think, made a comment on one of my other videos that the AI seems to respond to how you build your own ship. Oh, that's weird. Why'd you put the Y turret on a barbette? You're not going to put a turret here. Just satisfying. Oh, wait a minute. What is this turret doing? No. Surely not. No, it's not. Okay. It probably could in real life. Fire those guns. I admire their attempt. Okay, we've scored some early hits. That's nice. And we took hits in return, so we can see... Yeah, they are using 18-inch... Oh, 17-inch guns. Interesting. And they are able to penetrate our armor, because... Like, it's really difficult to armor up your ship against these super heavy shells. There's really not very much you can do about it. At least not on the plunging fire that goes into the deck. Because getting deck armor thick enough to repel like these stupidly big shells is almost impossible. You see there, we got a partial penetration. It hit our mid-belt, which is a more respectable 12-inch, which is doubled plus a little bit effective. Yeah, we just need to score hits of our own. What's our accuracy like? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Never mind. Oh, there's a hit. Nope. Miss. Miss. Miss, miss. Hit. But, really? Must be pretty thick belt armor that they've got on those ships. I think this ship is moving to go... changing her position in order of battle. And on that. Yeah, what are we down to? 77%. Their accuracy looking still shockingly rubbish. Ow. Please hit. Good hit. Another good hit. Maybe I should have gone with the high TNT. Looks like we've swapped over to this ship now. What's the range on those torpedoes? 10 kilometers. Ridiculous. That was a good hit. Oof, oof. But lucky. Salvo coming in. Good hit. But, so we have the Truxton. Wow. Heavily armoured ship. They are pitifully lucky and we are immensely skilled. Yes. Indeed. The big ship. You start to lose your sense of scale when you're dealing with these mega battleships. Like, it doesn't look that big. My one looks big, but that one doesn't look... And it is this enormous thing. Just stupidly huge. 8-inch guns getting involved now. I love how you can see like the shell impacts along the side of the hull. So there you've got a couple of partial penetrations, and there's full penetration hit. Die, Truxton. Okay, so Pennsylvania, fair enough. But the Truxton and the Belknap? Really, America? I thought you named your battleships after states, not weird things. Right. Oh. Yeah, she's turning to change her position again. Might get some more hits in. Set a few fires. What you really want to be doing is taking out their turrets, but some matches that'll happen a lot. Like I'll get loads of turret hits, and sometimes it never happens. Like the whole battle. And historically, that's tended to be what happened. Ow. We tended to knock out the enemy ship's turrets. Because, I mean, they stick up from the deck, so they tend to get hit. Okay, so have we switched fire yet? Nope, still firing on the Truxton. Almost in torpedo range, which is quite funny. But yeah, our ship is suffering now. Oh, we've changed over to the Belknap. Which is taking some heavy hits here. Flooding. That's good. Wait a minute. Minimum bulkheads? Minimum? Really? Well, if we've been scoring some more flooding hits, we might actually have sunk these a while ago. Minimum bulkheads, really? What kind of design decision is that, America? All show. All show. No staying power. On. One more flooding hit. Got her. Accuracy still terrible. Although weirdly, look at this. The main guns are terrible, but those side guns have a different profile. Oh, we fired torpedoes. See? Okay, against the Belknap, which is just, I think, sunk. Oh no, I think it is against the truck. Where's the Pennsylvania gone? It's over there. Right, secondary gun. Destroyed a main gun. Nice. Took out a B turret there. Yeah, those torpedoes have missed. Have. Oh, bye-bye. Even deploying the lifeboats is quite a nice touch. Okay, and Pennsylvania is over here and going that way. So here. Not sure we'll be able to get the Pennsylvania as well. We have taken a lot of damage, but fur coat, no knickers. Exactly. Might be wearing granny pants, but they get the job done. Oh, we got a flooding hit. It's nice. Not enough compartments, though, even with minimum bulkheads. Fun if we could fire those torpedoes at it. Pennsylvania. Range for torps? No. Oh, another flooding hit. Very good. One more and she'll sink. Although I think she has an anti-flood system. Yeah, anti-flood 2. Fires should cause a lot of damage, though, if we can set them. Oh. More flooding. Oh, yeah, she's dead. Yeah. No way she can survive that amount of flooding. Weird funnel here. Come on. 8%. Ooh. Direct hit on the bridge there. Ouch. Yep, captain's dead. And there she goes. Victory for us. Right, Nage, you did ask, how would I design those stupid torpedo boats differently? I will very quickly load that up. So they were Italian, 5, 6. Torpedo boat design ship. Yeah, so I went with these ones. But I could have gone with these torpedo boat destroyers. Can 600 tons is in fact the maximum. Go to main tower. Yeah. Oh, they don't need secondary towers. Standard funnel. I think I'll still bet deck space. Boiler. It's not going to give you the same somewhere somehow. See, this ship would have just annoyed me. Like, really? I can clearly fit another one in there. I might have to. Size of that thing. Look at the size of that thing. Jesus, right. Okay. 80.3. Very short range. Maximum bulkheads. Light shells. With white powder. Fast. 18-inch torpedoes. Have to have a main gun. Care about said main gun. And then probably the double torpedo launch tube. One there and one there. So I would have had roughly the same number of torpedoes. 4 per boat. Although still have plenty of weight left, so go with the increased. Yeah, that as well. Shove on. Yeah, so that's probably if I was to do that scenario again, probably go with something like this. A little bit slower, but 30 knots. Yeah, no armor, but go for the maximum bulkheads just to keep them alive a little bit longer, and go with that torpedo launcher setup, and try that out. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to the next Warship Wednesday. I hope you join me then. Tomorrow I will be attempting to build the we built the Federation. Get the United Federation of Planets on track. If you haven't already, go and watch my Taskmaster video. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please come follow me on Twitch. That is the only place I take suggestions of what to do. So if you have a burning desire to see your scenario or a particular historical ship, you have to head over to Twitch. Okay, I'm not doing it through YouTube comments or anything like that, because it will take me far too long to write them all down and I'll forget things. And as well, I have a Patreon page if you want to see more content like this. Thank you very, very much, and bye-bye.